On my last video, I talked about the solid rear axle, and I had a guy comment, man, maybe you should go IRS. Well,
it's working.
Nest the God.
It's working.
What the problem is, I'm not sure. We have debated over the last year and a half if I should put this in or not. And I don't know. It's been because I literally don't think I really want to. I'm not doing any road racing like that. But I do understand that it's a little bit more comfortable to deal with the IRS, and it would be cool to have actually in the car. But the reality of it is, look, this IRS is pretty clean. This is a real clean setup. Look here. You're talking about something that came out of an 04. I told you I have a lot of 04 parts because that's what was the motor that's in my car. But this right here, I could do it. I really could. And I have it right here. But I don't know. Because of what I am trying to do with the car, I'm not 100% sure. So the reality is that, to be honest, I'm trying to do straight line racing, drag racing. I don't care really about turning corners. So I know you all are going to say, oh, you should do the solid. You're probably right. But there's some guys with some 03 Cobras with IRSs, and they are hooking on the track as well. So I actually talked to Maximum Motorsports the other day. And first off, shout out to Maximum Motorsports. They have amazing customer service, just FYI. So I talked to them and I told them about my situation or whatever. And they gave me a recommendation, but I didn't tell them about the IRS. And so they gave me a recommendation on, if I do the solid, if I stay the solid rear axle, they told me about doing the torque arm bar and the pan hard bar. Now, it just so happens that a buddy of mine is actually working on installing one on this car that is behind me, which I'm about to do a full video overview on this car behind me. If you don't know this, but this car is actually dedicated to veterans who have died in the war. So I'm gonna do an overview of that probably in the next video or whatever. The rear end on this car is powder coated just like mine. We actually went through the same process. What he did to this car, you can't see, what he did to this car is the same thing that we did to my rear end in my car. And I may put a picture of the rear end in my car just so that you all don't think that I'm just making this stuff up. But IRS versus solid rear axle, let's talk about it. So here we go. Let me get under here. So shout out to my man Saul from mcsc Green Wheels. When we tore my car down, we did the exact same thing with this. We took the rear end, we powder coated it, and made it look just like this. So when I tell you my car undercarriage looks just like this, it is now. This car's undercarriage is clean. But I will do a full video overview. But in some things I'm traditional, and some things I'm not. But I really like the solid rear. I like that solid. Come on, man. That solid, man, is rear end is just amazing. That solid rear axle is just amazing. And so I am going to, I'm just at a crossroads about which way to go. But I want to do the right thing, and I want the car to hook, and I want it to be perfect. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this pan hard and torque arm bar that we have over here. All right, so this is option number 2. Now, for you all that don't know this, first, like I said, shout out to this company right here. I can be honest with you all. I don't think it gets much better than Maximum Motorsports. Let me just tell you about the experience I had. I literally posted the last video. They followed me on Instagram and commented, and I called their customer service. And when I tell you all, amazing customer service. If you all need something, call them. And so here goes torque arm right here, torque arm bar. And then here goes the pan hard. This is the whole setup sitting right here. It's like I told you all, I got options. It's about just what to do and then making a decision on what to do. But it's a hard decision, but I'm really leaning towards this right here. And so this is actually the setup that's going on my buddy's car, but I'm actually I think I'm going to do it. But leave a comment in the comments below. What do you all think? IRS or solid axle with the Maximum Motorsport setup? And so this right here, this whole piece right here, first off, is made in the USA, and it's made of great quality. I mean, the welds and everything. I mean, it's just great quality. The paint, this may be powder coated, I'm not sure, but just great quality. And look here, I mean, come on, man, it doesn't get much better than that. And so what this is gonna do, this is gonna help that car, this torque arm bar, it's gonna keep my car straight. You know, I'm trying to build, you all that follow the build, I'm just trying to build something that's gonna go straight in the straight line. And so it's gonna keep it there. So it's just important for me that if that's what I'm building, then I kind of fall in line with that. And it was just more so with the IRS and this, it's about what do I think is going to work better. I'm leaning towards this. This is what I'm leaning towards, is going with this route right here. I mean, you can't go wrong with Maximum Motorsports. I already got Maximum Motorsports lower control arms. But after talking with them, they said, well, since you have taken your horsepower up, you're gonna need pretty much the heavy duty ones, the best ones that they actually have. And I'm probably gonna get that with the adjustable perch spring on it so that we can, you know, get down in the ride height. But I'm not sure because I'm in between getting a Viking coilover kit. It's just hard, but I don't have much time, so I'm really trying to knock this out in the month of April, trying to get all of this done. And so, I mean, you can't go wrong. My hope is that I can still keep my exhaust tips. That's the only reason why this is making me just a tad bit nervous, is because I want to be able to keep the exhaust, even if that means that we got a custom, I think it's on the driver's side where it may be an issue. So if that means that they got to cut it up and weld it and make it custom, I don't care. I want to keep I got 3-inch exhaust, 3-inch tips. I want to keep it all the way, all right? So, but this right here is going to be my saving grace. So I'm going to let you out on a little bit of secret. After I did the World of Wheel show, I told them I was going to let the cat out the bag. But after I did the World of Wheel show, you know, gap season is approaching. And I'm the one, I talk a lot of crap. And good friend of mine by the name of Mario, at B Notch, at B_Notch 92. Somehow, some way, was messing around, and man, he gave me the gap sauce. I mean, he gave me the gap sauce. And from that day, I made a decision. I got to change the suspension, because let me tell you what happened. Man, we were both side by side. Boom! We went to Mexico. Had a good old time in Mexico. And then the next thing I know, man, we was running. And I'm sliding all down the front. I mean, it eventually caught, hit third, boom. And man, and then just like in rare form, I missed fourth. He was gone, gapped badly. So gap season is not going to be on me. So I can admit that. Look, I can admit when I lost. Look, I'm not the fastest car out here, but I ain't the slowest one either. And trust me, if you want to see me, you can get it too. Because there's a couple of you all out here that's been running your mouth. And yeah, I'm coming for it. But this is I believe is it. But let me know in the comments what you all think. Shout out to my man Mario. Shout out to my man Joe. He actually witnessed it. So Joe, shout out to you as well. He actually saw it, and he texted me the other day, said, man, it was a beautiful thing to see. But, you know, in all fairness, like, let me say something. I love my friends. I love even messing around, running with them. And so this wasn't one of those things. I actually, like, if I'm going to lose to somebody, that's the car to lose to, okay? But bottom line, you all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, but leave a comment below and let me know what you all think. Should I go IRS and put the what's that, full tilt boogie kit thing? Look, I messed it up, okay? Please don't judge me. If I put that kit in there, or should I stick with the rear end that I have that's already powder coated? It already has Moser Foxlink axles, 373 gear, powder coated rear end, and then go with a Viking coilover kit. Leave a comment in the section below and let me know what you all think, all right? But I'm leaning towards this, but maybe you all can convince me differently, all right? Look, thank you all for watching. Look, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you are watching this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button right now, okay? And make sure you like, share, subscribe. But seriously, thank you all for tuning into a channel like me, just a little guy out here trying to make a big impact. Have a great one.